Good morning. Just a quick thing on here. I found a cool thing. Um, over time, the amount of these icons will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And it would be cool to have a kind of subdirectory, and this exists actually. You can create a group link on here, and you can say minor apps, also apps you are not using so much. And then it is creating a link minor apps. And apps you don't need so often. For example, this messenger I never use, I don't know what this is for. You can say move to group minor apps, and then it disappears from the main thing on here. Or this, I don't know what I don't use. I don't know what, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's put this one here. Move to group minor apps, you'll see it disappears. And if you are entering these minor apps, then you will find these on here. So this is maybe one thing to get a little bit organized. And you can go on here to parent group. So are you coming back on here? There's a small bug, I think, as when this create automatic link is enabled, then it only looks at the upper section. It does not realize that these two icons are already placed on here. But no, I don't want to bother MSXVR team with this minor stuff, but just I wanted to let you know that on here there are some things too. The other thing is, last time we had in VRScript the subject with the locate, with the locate function where we could place a cursor to a specific position, and how we could store actually values into it with not XY coordinates, just with a single value. And I had a, I am already in my folder. Okay. I have found in an updated user manual there are methods existing to access dictionaries in a convenient way. There's a dictionary insert item. You simply define the name of your dictionary, and then you put the key value, the key, and then you put the value into it. And later, if you want to use it, I use it for dumping the screen, you would simply say dictionary get from a dictionary and then the index. But this index on here is not a key value. It's an index 0 based, like a list. But you can ask based on this index for the key value. Dictionary get item key. And then you are getting the previously used key value out of it. And then I'm outputting it. And I have ended up to gain the possibility to position boxes in various colors. So in the main program, I just let's focus on here. There is the red box, for example, can be put at the position, let's say 16x, and in the fifth column, and the box is 10 pixels, 10 characters wide and 4 characters height, and so it is moving the red box to the right one. With this basis thing on here a little bit, a kind of a graphical user interface on VRDOS could be achieved. Yeah, yeah. So in this section here, right? So it's not in the basic, yeah. It's in VRScript on DOS. Yeah, yeah. The next thing I want to show is I managed somehow to get on the MSXVR the open SSH daemon from the underlying Linux system working. You know that we can mount on a specific drive. No, we can mount something for read-write operations to a mount point in our MSXVR, and we can use the Samba protocol and get and put an IP address of a other PC which shares a folder, and I have done this. Okay, so we could enter on here, and then we will find this stuff on here on my Windows PC. Let's share my Windows PC. This is my Windows PC here, you see, and I'm sharing this folder. This folder I'm sharing, and I'm copying. Let's delete these. These are the programming books. So let's delete this. And if we are copying, let's move back to the MSXVR. If we are copying from the system drive, if we enter the system on here, there is a docs folder, and on here the user manual is always updated from MSXVR team. So we can say MSXVR Y. Something like this, right? Okay, so let's move back to the computer. And then we'll find on here again these two files. And I found also two, a friend told me to borrow. Can I open it like this? See. Yeah, I can. Okay. And on here we find then the manual. You know, it is reading it. And on here, so these are all the commands from basic, from VR basic. But I tend somehow to wish to write something for VRDOS. But VRDOS commands are not so powerful as the VR basic ones. But on the other hand, VRDOS using the VRScript language is object oriented. In VR basic we cannot do that. So I like more VRDOS. And in VRDOS there is a command, DOS commands. But on here we have seen this. You see polymorphism, namespaces, overwriting stuff. Object oriented. And this control structures. And on here, no, this is access to the system, geek reader. This I will focus on here a little bit later. On here, somewhere, did I missed it now? I found somewhere here, dictionary. This takes really long. I don't understand why this hangs. This is Windows 11 and it hangs somehow. Doesn't matter. Let's move back to MSXVR. I wanted to show you on my PC the section for the dictionary stuff. Yeah, no. Okay. And the last thing is also, if you are going back to the drive C, and if you are entering the developer thing on here with password nothing, we can write exit OS, and then we are reaching the Linux subsystem, the Linux system from the built-in computer. and I added this add user, simply add user, and this user dk2, this is the user, and is it shadow? No, I don't know. Shadow. Oops. And I set a password. And in this file, you should also change the password, the default password of the pi user, pi, I think. So, and on here, if we look, I loaded a SSH service, and for auto loading this service during startup of the system, you simply write system control enable SSH service. And it's enabling it, executing, enable, blah, 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 blah. And then if the MSXVR is starting, then this SSH thing is there, and we see on here that it's listening. It's listening on here on local port, and in vi etc sshd config, this is the configuration file of this. And I'm not sure, I think permit root login was uncommented. I commented it out, so or in, so that it is. But yeah, I think this is the only thing what I have done here. And then after it, you would restart SSH, right? So after you make configuration changes. And this one here gives a second possibility to access data or from the MSXVR computer, let's say to the Windows computer on here. Using this, we could use now also a WinSCP FTP program. This is the IP address of the MSXVR, and this is the user on MSXVR. And on here we see this one here, root drive system, and then on here drive C, VRScript, tut, display, and this one on here. Let's copy this thing on here. Why it's not offering me? I hate this. Why it's not asking me? Still no notepad installed on my machine. It doesn't matter. So let's make it. There you see the program from MSXVR we had. It's minor code, right? But I like the idea to put a box with a specific color. Yeah. And that was it. And that's it. Okay. I wish you a good day and continuously happiness with this beauty of beast of computer system. I love it every day more and more. Okay, bye.